everyone, welcome to Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway. We're gonna declutter 5 years worth of stuff onto this porch that I've done a few times in the past few years. I want to do it again and get some more stuff out and consolidate my holiday stuff and some more of my kids' stuff when they move out in August to go to college full time. If you're new, thank you for clicking on my link and checking me out. This is one of my extreme clean videos. The main living area is contained and under control. Let's look for that subscribe word and smash on it. Don't forget to share me to social media and spread the word to your friends and family. I really appreciate each and everyone's support. At the end of the video, we'll talk about some giveaways that we have going on from the Dollar Tree. This is a huge mess from top to bottom, and it doesn't take very long for it to get out of control. I'm going to dive right on into this metaphorically. We're going to start with zones. This middle hot mess is zone 1 and to the right, zone 2, zone 3 is to the left. The zone 4 will be sweeping up in between to get the floors clean because they get dirty very easily. Then zone 5 will be taking the bags downstairs to sort through on what's going into the recycle bin, as well as the garbage cans for trash on Wednesday. This is a big project and it looks very overwhelming and scary, but trust me, my friend, if you set it up in zones and work quickly, you'll be fine. I can't even get into the porch, so I'm going to just start grabbing things and setting up piles little by little and weed my way through to get into the room. We did this about 3 or 4 months ago, and it happened very quickly. Just throwing things into the back junk area, out of sight, out of mind, and it ends up like this. My husband goes through looking for something, he knocks things over and just leaves it. It's very frustrating. We're going to consolidate some of the books, get them into better bins, and stack them. I'm going to be getting more of the big, huge bins from Walmart to store all of my teenagers' high school memories. When they have time, eventually go through them and discard what they're not keeping. And they can just stay in the container here with mom and dad. I found an extra backpack, which we'll need for when we go on vacation next week. We got to find a better way to keep our extra paper towels, toilet paper, and napkins that are just thrown here. The kitchen equipment I keep back here because it's seldomly used, but we do use it and I need it, and unfortunately I can't purge it. Any kind of empty container is going to be down to the recycle bin. Anything gross, dirty, broken, cracked, you get the idea, is how I sort through things. And then we purge, toss, and donate. Only very few items I'm keeping. My goal is to get to the Christmas bins so we can downsize on holiday. I made a huge dent here so now I can get into the room and start on the right hand side. I'm going to start by taking a few more things out. I want to move my popcorn maker out for a little bit. I noticed there's some kernels in it and it needs to get dumped out so it doesn't attract ants. And the coffee can we like to keep. We use them for flour and sugar, stuff like that. It's free storage for your pantry needs. I love my coffee cans. The music stand is going to go out and back into my kids' room because they're going to be bringing it to school in August. They are majoring in computer science, minoring in music. They won 2 music awards in high school. They did swing, chorus, saxophone, and flute, band and jazz band. Very busy schedule they had. And I'm sure they'll have a very busy schedule in college. I can't wait to see what their courses are going to look like when they get to pick out their classes for the fall. And they get to do that this week. They're going to the school for a sweep over. Now I'm going to sweep up so that I can stand in here so I'm not stepping in a lot of dirt. I try to sweep up this room every 3 to 4 months to keep it clean and contained. I don't do too much with the utility room downstairs anymore since there's a tenant in the basement apartment. And my business card got gross. I didn't even know it was back here, so that had to get tossed. I have a ton of them though. Stepped out for a second, and then I'll come right back in and continue working on getting this room organized, hopefully for good this time, but it doesn't seem to happen like that. And now we're going to take care of the right hand side of the porch. Get my way to the dragon. That'll go downstairs and put into a bag. My kid wants to take it to college with them. And what they want to take to college will go downstairs with the pile that I started that says dormitory. And we're not bringing a whole lot the first weekend because I don't want to have the car completely packed and dangerous ride over to the college campus. There's a lot of books here, and we're going to get 4 more containers from Walmart so we can house high school memories for my kid. Taking care of this side of the room, I'm going to grab my broom and sweep up this area. I want to get to the seasonal and consolidate it, put all fall into one bin, Christmas into their own bin, and so on and so forth. Last year I put it away really quickly, and I'm mad at myself because it's all mixed up from St. Patrick's Day to Valentine's Day to Easter. And we're going to be getting rid of a good portion of it and only keeping the really nice stuff that I collected from the Dollar Tree. It seems that I have a Dollar Tree problem. A Dollar Tree-aholic, literally. Here's what it's starting to look like. All the mess. Oh, I've got to sort through all of it. Most of it's going to be discarded or donated. Certain things I keep for organization and crafting. And kids going to go through their books, so they're going to be kept out of the room. I'm going to go through all the stuff on the table first, before we go back into the room. We are going to work really quickly here. I'm going to move things out of the way. I'm going to get to this bag, and then the purple bag in front of it. I want to see what's in it. I've got to get it open, move things to the side. A lot of Easter. A lot of the stuff broke because it was in that room that has no insulation. It's either way too hot or way too cold in there. And it's really hot in there today. A lot of this stuff is new stuff that I'm going to keep for crafts that I plan on making. And I'm going to put them back into the bag onto the back porch. I just wanted to see what I had and get all these signs. And then I'm going to sort through them and keep the really good ones. And then they're going to go into a donate pile for somebody else to enjoy. I just have way too many, and I don't have the real estate to house it all, and I just want it gone. So we're going to keep a good portion of the really nice ones, and I'll put them into the back porch up on the window ledge and in an old antique doll carriage that I have of my kids that they picked out at a garage sale when they were about 5 years old. And I wanted to keep the doll carriage because it is a really nice piece of furniture that somebody handmade. We also have my kids' dollhouse on that back porch too, and we're keeping that. They have a couple of dollhouses, another one that was handmade that is downstairs in the utility room. Now I'm sorting through to see what holidays are there and what crafts I have and what I'm not going to keep. That's going to go into a purge and donate pile. I don't like to use keep when I'm decluttering. We are making waves. We've done a lot. I got bags filled to go downstairs. It's going to be purged and donated. And then we've cleaned up a lot of that pile there. I duct tape that lid as best as I can. I'll get rid of the lid itself when I get a new one. I'm going to unopen those flat containers and see what's in them. I found the Christmas bin, and I'm only going to keep the really good stuff that I really like. Most of it's going to be discarded, purged, and donated. In here, I already did one to a different bin, so I have all Christmas in one container. I downsized quite a bit too, and I like to keep Thanksgiving-y stuff with Christmas. I went through all these. I'm going to cross off the actual words that are on each one of them and get them contained. And I misplaced a lid somewhere along the line for this gray container. I know it's in here somewhere. That's what the corner looks like. It's going to be picked up a little more. Oh, these bins are going to stack. I'm going to organize that a little better. I found my blanket for the park, the lunch bag, and the red bag we use, and everything else is going to get discarded. The Dutch oven obviously is on the floor from earlier, so that'll get picked up and put back on. Dun dun dun! Let's go on in. 3.5 hours later. Yay! Look at it. And we swept. I organized things. That corner's going to stay like that until the air conditioners go in, and we're going to get the bin for that high school memory stuff. Now the opposite side. Hey everybody, don't forget to like this video. My kid's going to put away the rest of those books. All this is going to go downstairs. Look at it. The stroller's going to stay though. That's going to go to my husband's granddaughter. And everything at the bottom of the stairs is going to go. We got the purge and the toss and the donate piles all set up. That is it for this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed what we did today. Pulled all that stuff out of the room, went through it all. Everything went downstairs. It's going to be purged, tossed, or donated. Before we go, if you'd like to win a gift card from me here, Suzanne Ridgely with Let Us Eat, make sure you subscribe. You must be a U.S. resident. And if you're new, comment. Let me know that you're new so you can be qualified for the giveaway. Every 100 subscribers, we issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. And we're looking for 12 more people to give out 1 5 items prize pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. The same rules apply. Thank you for watching.